Heckrodt Nature Reserve is a small urban ecology center located in Menasha that has acres of opportunity for our community to experience everything a wetland has to offer. It's important for the students to work on true team building opportunities, to have an end in mind, to have a project with specific plans in mind, to have to execute on those plans, especially with a lot of the different variables that were maybe unexpected.
Going across this, but it's actually following the line. And then when we get down to the flat part, we just make that 2x4s or 6x6.
Lays on each other. This and one piece can go
That's
together.
Not physics.
That's like that.
It can be, but that
Like,
would
it's
require a
easy
lot
to
more.
stick them up. All you do is a hammer and nail.
Okay. Everything from here to here needs to be completely supported by that. Whenever somebody steps into that middle is most likely to break, and over time, that will become a seam.
Do something more than just remove some plants or something, and like actually not just be a volunteer, but actually do something for Heckrodt.
At Heckrodt, there was a old path at the back of the nature center that had weeds and 4x4s across the sides of it, and then there's all sorts of wood chips across the entire path. And Heckrodt wanted us to go ahead and make it look more natural.
One of the problems we had is people kept on walking through the woods and not using the trail, so it caused dead undergrowth. So we decided we would build a split rail fence so that would stop people from walking through the woods and start using the trail again.
So the problem that we had was there was a hill that was really slippery, and we wanted to make it safe.
I thought the plans sounded really good. I think that the students came up with some really good ideas, honestly, that I hadn't thought of before. And as long as we can carry it out, I think it's going to work well. I really do.
This plan is going to work out really well. We had some really good questions from Heckrodt, and I think they're really involved, and I think we're going to get the right support.
The way we planned to renovate the path was by getting rid of the 4x4s, by pulling them out of the ground and setting them to the side, and then we dig into the dirt until we found the tarp that was underneath all of the dirt. And what we do then is we grab that tarp and we pull it as far as we can until it breaks, pulling up all the dirt, weeds, and all the wood chips with it. And after we did that, we go ahead and sort through all the dirt, find what's really good and what's really dried out and not going to work for our new path. And we divide those into two separate wheelbarrows and brought the bad stuff off to a dumping ground to just like where it was needed. And we brought the good stuff back to the front of the trail, and we started putting it back, leveling out the land, and making it so that we could replant the seeds. And after we did all of that, we had to go across with a bunch of seeds and place down a grass mat.
Okay, so we're all working really hard. We're doing team building. We're all pumped. We're all sweating.
I had some fun working with my team today.
They are doing a wonderful job. I really like how it's coming apart.
So when we wanted to make these steps, we wanted to recycle as much as we could. So we talked to Heckrodt, and they had some old boardwalk that we could use as the steps. And then we found some stringers online that were basically like pre-made steps, and then we could just screw them all together, and it was fairly simple to create, and our materials were really easy to get. Our original plan was just to set the steps on the hill and kind of pack it in with dirt. One problem we ran into was that there was a transformer box right where we had to dig, so we had to call Digger's Hotline and find out where the power lines went.
We ran into a bit of a hiccup with all the power comes through right where the stairs are going in. It's going to be a bit of a hurdle. We might have to switch up our plans, but they're going to make the best of it.
We had to work together as a team and try to find new ways around our issues that we had.
Making a split rail fence. We're got telephone poles that were donated to us, and we're gonna split them into 3 to 4 pieces each, the old-fashioned way, by hand, hammer, and wedge.
So right now we're just trying to clean up the wood and anything that's sticking out like this so it doesn't cut people. We're the quality check, I think, because this is like the end of the line until we put it in the shipping.
It's going good. This one's kind of harder than the last one. We got that one into 4 pieces, so.
And now there's a whole swarm of bees over there, and in like a nest and stuff.
We were about to start, and then there's a whole swarm of wasps over there, so we don't want to work by their nest, which it's an underground nest, because we don't want anyone else getting stung.
So I used this piece of paper, which you most likely can't read. I used it to explain how each roll would work.
When he said his suggestion?
Yeah.
No, because I was
We need 2 people on either side lifting, and then 1 person holding it down.
And the people that are lifting are gonna have to go ahead and line up the screw that's in the back. The best way that you can get a look at it is by coming back here. I think the 2 people that are lifting should come back here. People
There's
that are
another
pulling it
cord
down
rock
stay
too
up
that I
here.
got.
What does it have to line up with?
Yeah, what?
And we can slide that in after.
This one.
I think.
This nail, see this one? Right there. This on there.
Okay. Basically moving that one log forward. Okay. Move and drop.
Here,
We don't want to.
try that.
The idea of using our weight is because of that log right there.
Oh, it's really.
These guys did a lot of work for us. They built a split rail fence, they built stairs, they pulled out an entire trail and reseeded it all in grass. They took the timbers out. These guys really are truly hard workers, and without them, me and Kelsey would never get our jobs done. Plain and simple.
So the projects that GPS does for us are true service learning projects. You plan the project out, you do the estimating for the cost, figure out all the materials that you're going to need, and then you carry out the project. Other projects that have been done here, we do all the beginning part, and then the group just does the work on the ground. But you've learned a lot in this whole process by starting at the beginning and carrying the project through to the end.
I think these projects could help the volunteers, the workers here, and the people here look at the environment and enjoy it a little much better.